Hello and welcome back to Let's Play Final Fantasy XIV Heaven's Ward, where I'm getting confused because Tiber's head keeps moving around. What? Oh.
I'm Tiber.
I actually turned around so you looked into the camera. I love it. I went and looked at the Spriggan and then you looked up at her and I ended up looking at you. Oh, that went gloriously if I didn't say anything. Anyway.
Yep. I was about to say, if you hadn't said anything, it would have been perfect. Who voiced her? Was it
Oh,
me?
wait. No, it was you, I think. Maybe?
Greetings, warrior of light.
No.
What business is you to Ishgard? Not make a decision!
No, I was Emmerich. You were her, I think.
Whatever! I see. Wait here. I will summon Sir Emmerich.
I think that's how it went. Oh, I'm sorry. It doesn't matter too much.
Wah, 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 wah.
Tis certainly good to see you, my friends. 'Tis but a pity that under such circumstances, had Lucia not informed me of the urgency of your suit, I would certainly have sent. I would certainly have sent for some wine.
We're drinking buddies now.
But to business, I thank you for bringing these developments of Alamigo to our attention. Ishgard will of course send an envoy to attend the council in Gridania.
Garladania, huh? Where's
Yep.
that?
Shut up. I cannot say who will represent us, however, as the choice is not mine to make, nor mine alone. At any rate, not mine alone at any rate. Given the Given the imminence of the threat, we would also forego formalities to a full assembly. But I will still need to consult my counterpart in the House of the Commons prior to the proceeding. Will you permit me some time to make the necessary arrangement? I thank you. Our representative, whomever we select, will require a suitable escort. Make your preparations, and I will inform Sir Handelop.
Let's go with Handelop.
That he is in lead of you, is to lead in your absence.
Yes, Lord Commander.
Sisters of Light, I pray that you accompany Lucia to the gates of judgment and make ready to depart for Gridania. I will have our envoy join you as soon as I can. Fury speed you on your way. Oh no, we're cutting through quests really quick. Oh no, all this planning.
No! Not the planning! No! No!
If it wasn't for that cutscene that led into another cutscene.
Would have been perfect, right? If you have no other business in the city, join me at the gates of judgment. You must be ready to depart the instant the envoy arrives. I hope it's waifu. I hope it is waifu.
Mead. Maid.
Yes.
I just rhymed because I didn't think. Oh well.
Alright. I'm just gonna teleport there.
Alright, cool. You have fun.
I will, because you can just aetheryte right to the gates of judgment.
Uh-huh.
Yep.
Oh, outside the gates of oh no.
Yep.
Oh no. How do we get out legit? Oh, you, Mr. Gatekeeper. There we are. I'm good at this. Don't mind me. I should go and make food at some point. Oh well.
Wow! Okay.
What?
I have a craving. What?
I don't know. Just you had a craving. I was joking.
I have a craving for mozzarella sticks, yes. I have a craving for deep fried cheese.
We meet again. As it happens, I am the counterpart. My counterpart at the House of Commons agreed that I should act as the Ishgard's envoy. I concede that there was ever any real doubt. As Lord Commander of the Temple Knights, it is my duty to sanction any military cooperation. Be it as it may, I could not go in good conscience without making it. I could not go in good conscience making the decision alone, not with the ink scarce dry from the Republic's Book of Statutes. I trust you understand, my friends. Alas, I must test your patience, but still further, by making a brief stop at Camp Dragonhead. Given the trouble brewing the Black Shroud, I would see that their garrison is prepared to defend the border.
Let us proceed.
Alrighty. You're no teleporting us yet. Alright then. I'll do it myself.
Well, we don't need to teleport.
Well,
We just have to run over to the left. Okay, I was gonna try to pad the time by just running, but alright.
oh well, god damn it! You tried to speed it up by like teleporting outside the gates, and now you try and slow it down by running. And it's fine.
You know, I like to keep things natural.
It's not natural. The garrison commander waits within. Why not accompany me, sisters? You may see a familiar face.
Oh, I hope it's the Lancer.
I don't think it's going to be Estinian. I think Estinian's bowed out.
Oh, it's youngest boy.
Oh.
To hell's that old girl! Scythia! Old girl. How wonderful to see you! And to Eric too. So what's why I owe these unexpected pleasures?
I will shove my sword so far up your arse you won't be walking for
Shh,
you.
you've got a staff now. You've got a lightning staff.
Well, it'll be shocking to him.
He might enjoy it, careful. I will have some mulled wine brought up from the kitchens at once, if you will excuse.
You're not a servant. Nay, no, do not trouble yourself, Honorot.
He is, actually.
Honorot?
Honoroi.
Yeah, Honorot, yeah, whatever. Nay, do not trouble yourself, Honoroi. We shall be on our way. Lucia and I will have a brief summary, if you will.
Yes, Commander. Welcome back, Commander.
Yes, Lord Commander.
Those villains hardly an excuse to wage war. Bloodletting comes as naturally as breathing to a car. I mean, to an Imperial. But thus we shall strengthen our patrols as you suggest. We shall also be sure to communicate these developments to Lord Francil and the Observatorium. I still think it would have been awesome if that was, like, secretly a girl.
I see you have everything in hand. Carry on, commanders.
Salute. Surprised to see yours truly at the helm. Yeah. Well, a little bit. You and me both, old girl. I doubt I'll ever feel worthy to sit where he sat. That painting, it's probably everywhere.
It's horrible.
He was the best of you. It became a play of the hand without, and with a little help from the veterans, and Honoroy's ceaseless chiding, I'm sure I'll muddle through. So worry not, old girl. Off to Gridania with you. I'm only 17. I think we were 17. What did you set our character ages as? Was that a thing?
No, I don't think it was a thing. I think I just jokingly said we're, other people are anime old. Like, Thancred's anime old at, like, what, 25, 26?
Well, he's kind of getting... Whoa!
Oh no! He has a beard! Must mean he's fucking ancient. Anyway, get on. Get on. See, teleporting over here. Not teleporting. There we go. Suck it. Okay, you get it.
I thought it was cool that we were both doing it at the same time, but okay.
Oh. Well, I kind of like to just slave myself to your teleports. No, not giggity.
Okay.
God damn it, every time you normally say giggity, and I'm like, you know what? No.
And it's the one time I didn't make it giggity.
Everything's just...
I'm just a contrarian. What can I say?
Diplomatic duties have always brought me have brought me here on several occasions, but I find that I am as enraptured by the Brackshroud's booty.
The Brackshroud's fruity!
I really love the Brackshroud's booty. Wait, what? Diplomatic duties have brought me here on several occasions, but I find that I am as enraptured by the Black Shroud's beauty now as that I have ever been since laying first eyes upon it. I fear that at this time, however, events shan't afford us the luxury of enjoying the splendor of this forest. Oh, you should have seen it in 1.0. Oof, it was bad apparently.
Oh?
Oh yeah, it was like copy-paste hell, and there was corridors that led to more corridors and that stuff, but that's beside the point.
I kind of wish I'd played in 1.0.
It seems we are to have an escorted Lotus Stand. Pleasant place to discuss unpleasant matters, is it not? But yeah, like, before Realm Reborn it was terrible apparently. Yes, of course. 'Tis like that we are last to arrive. Let us announce ourselves, shall we?
Yeah, bye guys. Have
But
fun
no,
being ghosts.
they like copy-pasted loads of things apparently. Sometimes mirrored it, sometimes didn't mirror it, and that was about it.
Aw.
Yeah. Also, Plant Pods had as many things, as many polygons as character models.
Plant pods?
Plant pots. Pots of plants.
Is that good?
No. It's absolutely dreadful. You want to know why? Because just having 8 of them in a dungeon is like having a full party within a dungeon that might have a full party.
I see.
It caused a lot of performance issues and stuff. Anyway.
It's the silent conjurer, joy dance. The envoy from Ishgard has arrived. Very good. This way, and the Limps and Luminson party as well.
No, we're not.
Oh! Hi! I had hoped to slip in unnoticed, but I see I was not the only one delayed in my arrival. Greetings, Sir Emmerich.
Admiral, it is always a pleasure.
Ninja girl. And Scheherazade. Scythia too. I trust you are well. 'Tis a day for reunions, it seems. I believe you are well acquainted with my escort. Yep, hi Ninja girl.
Lady Scythia and Scheherazade, I am glad to hear from Raoul that the missing Scions are now being found.
Smiles. There is much and more I would discuss with you, but let us first attend to the issue at hand, shall we? Nod.
I bid you welcome, my friends. As you will by now be aware, the Scions of the Seventh Dawn have come into possession of certain intelligence concerning recent developments in the region of Gyr Abania. It springs, I am assured, from an unimpeachable source. Is that not so, Master Alfino?
Indeed, Elder Seetsia. Our information comes directly from a member of the Resistance's inner circle, and we have no cause to doubt its veracity.
This Griffin of theirs is a fool if he thinks he can hold Belsar's wall against the Empire. When the Imperials move to take it back, they will come in force. And the resulting fighting is all but certain to spill over into the Black Shroud.
At the Battle of Cartano, the combined might of 3 grand companies labored to contend with the remnants of but a single Imperial legion. Alone, Gridania would be hard-pressed indeed to hold back the tide, should the Garleans turn their minds from reclamation to invasion.
May I once more convey my nation's deepest regrets for our inaction in the days prior to the calamity. 'Tis a stain upon our ledger that I would fain remove. Elder Seedseer, I do hereby request leave to deploy a defensive force within the borders of Gridania. Ishgard's return to the Alliance shall be honored by more than mere ink upon parchment.
The Doman people too would join any effort that weakens our common foe. We are few, but our most seasoned shinobi are at your disposal.
I'm a shinobi, I'll join.
On behalf of my people, I offer you my humble thanks.
I mean, I wish we could
Gridania
start our own
welcomes your
villages.
assistance.
It is time we set our contingency plans in motion. Is the Alliance agreed? Then let us make ready for war. Victory favors the swift. There is much to be done.
Robot, when are you gonna get a sweet robot arm?
Probably never, because that's kind of beyond our level of technology.
Ah, come on, you got clockwork dudes. Couldn't you just summon some mech and, like, hack its arm off?
But they have minds of their own and shit.
The Council knows
They're
that
the ones that
Almega
you
will
give
not
living
soon be
hearts.
wrested from the Empire, and its decision to bolster the border's defences seems eminently practical. Why then, brother, do you scowl so?
I agree that they have chosen the wisest course available. Indeed, the only reasonable one.
But you can't help but wonder if that's what they wanted in the first
Yet
place.
something feels awry. In making ready for war, is the Alliance not granting the Griffin the very thing he desired? Any attempt to hold the wall is doomed to failure, aye. But I wonder if we have misjudged the prize for which he plays.
He might want the massing at the edge of the wall, basically, so when the army of the Imperials come along once the wall has fallen, they'll be seen as us.
Could be.
That's what I
You know, they could just...
bargain.
I feel like they should just send you and me in there and we can just kill everything important.
But you know what I'm saying, though? That's what I have a feeling is going to be what is happening. Maybe I've read too deep into this, maybe I've read too shallow. I don't know, we'll see.
I mean, it seems like the most likely thing, and this game likes to try to pretend it's clever. But it is a game meant for people from the ages like 10 up, so...
No, I thought it was teenage. But whatever, anyway. The council was able to reach an accord so swiftly as heartening under the development of itself. I hope the misgivings are proved unfounded. My misgivings proved unfounded. Good of you to yet depart. You have yet to depart. I fear I had missed you. Turmeric! Master Alfno, a pleasure as always, and Mistress Lucier, I presume? How wonderful to see you thus recovered. Pardon the interruption, I had hoped to thank Scythia and Scheherazade for serving as our escort before their other duties called them away. I also wish to thank our Doman ally. Forgive me, my lord. I was but awaiting an opportune moment to join the conversation. A force of habit made me keep to the shadows.
Hi, Hinata.
No apologies are necessary, Miss Yugari. It was most grateful for your interjection when I offered Ishgard support. My nation's historical failure to heed the Alliance's pleas for aid is a matter of record. Even so, the Alliance leaders are plainly unprepared for my impromptu apology. The resulting air of awkwardness might have lingered longer were it not for your timely offer of cooperation, which allowed the elder Seedseer to accept us both. I very much appreciate the gesture. I did only my duty, Sir Emmerich. The Empire is an enemy to us all, and we are grateful for an opportunity to fight along by your side. And full glad are we to have you. Pray, convey my regards to the Scions. Alright, my friends, and we must return to Ishgard.
Bye! Whatever is wrong with the simple sorry? Thank you. But these politicians always make a speech out of everything.
And as we adults speak, dear sister.
Perhaps the ones who sound like who like the sound of their own voice. In any case, our business here is concluded. We should be on our way as well. Will you accompany us to Residence Toll, Yugiri?
Nods. Actually, I think we should first pay a visit to the East Shroud. I'm curious to know how Pavlimo and Yira fared in their talks with the seals. Not that, to mention that they're going to... what has been going on at Belisir's Wall. I will join you at the Rising Stones anon. Oh no, Alphino's not going to return when we go to the Rising Stones, is he? Don't know, just call it a hunch. No, yeah, no, yeah. Your thoughts?
Sure.
Sure, that's a good thought. Sure.
Isn't it? I thought it was splendid.
You could say it was resplendent. I don't know. I just keep saying that word right now. I'm sorry. Come along!
Indeed. Oh, it's right there. Okay. Welcome back, sisters. I don't know about you, but I'm heartily glad that all the talking is over. I understand that these council meetings are important, but do you not find it tiresome to have to weigh every word before you speak? I doubt I'll ever feel at home in the realm of politics. Good girl. That said, people have been known to change. My brother is willing to run his own errands. Anything is possible. Give me the money.
Another brick and another brick. Another brick. Oh, anyway, go.
In the wall. Well, as much as I enjoy the bustle of the toll, I think it's time we headed inside. My brother and the others will not be long.
Or we could just go inside, have a drink, and then wait for your brother. Let's get moving! Ooh! No, okay. I like the bar music. This nice bar music, you know. Ah, you return from the council, but what of Avno? Did some of the other matter require his attention? My apologies, friends. I trust you. I have not kept you waiting over long.
Greetings, everyone! Oh, Kryle, how's Naga doing? She will be alright, won't she? I don't see why not. She's sleeping at the moment. Tartaru's keeping an eye on her, so we'll know soon enough if there's any change in her condition.
Her wounds are recovering well. With sufficient rest, I'm certain she will make her full recovery.
Thank goodness for that.
Pay attention!
I am paying attention.
Now, mayhap you would share with us the council's decision?
Each of the nations, Ishgard included, has committed to providing military support to Gridania. The Elzine Alliance will soon have a significant force in the Black Shroud, ready to respond to any Imperial act of aggression. You know, I almost wish the Council would stop messing around and give the Griffin what he wants. I wouldn't like to be the Imperial caught between the Resistance and the Alliance. Ida, you cannot seriously. One does not lightly go to war with the Garlean Empire.
Quite. To open hostilities without due consideration would be to invite disaster. If only there was some way to reach the Griffin, some means of convincing him to abandon his reckless course.
It may not be entirely unfeasible. There's a network of tunnels beneath Balesar's wall, secret passages dug by the Resistance to provide a way out of Alamigo. Hear that, Trump? Walls don't work.
Which may equally serve as a way in.
Precisely. If all are in agreement, I would be the one to undertake a necessary negotiation. I'm familiar with the route, and the Resistance is familiar with me. About as familiar as thou with me, you mean? Say what you want, I'm coming too.
I have some experience in the practice of infiltration if you would have me. My services are at your disposal.
As are mine. It's been far too long since I shared a shadow with the shinobi, and I do not intend to waste the opportunity. Oh my.
4 is quite sufficient for an infiltration mission. Great numbers only serve to increase the risk of detection. Krill and I will direct the energies elsewhere. What of you, Louis Vaz? I will return to East Road and stand watch over the border. Should matters turn to the worst, it would seem wise to be on hand. Might I prevail upon you to accompany me, sisters? Gridania will be safer for your presence, and while it may not seem like the most thrilling duty, dear sister, might I ask that you remain at the Rising Stones to pass on messages and so on, and so on?
And so on. Nod. To hold the fort, you mean? Oh, well, I suppose the task must fall to someone. Safe travels, all of you.
I bet it's
Hey,
going to be
what's that?
Creel. I bet it's going to be Creel that ends up taking over the position.
I don't know. They
You
need
know-
to remodel the chair.
Well, whatever. If you have unfinished business in the toll, if you've any unfinished business in the toll, please attend me to it now. I would depart for Hawthorne Hut without delay. The nearby watchtower offers an uninterrupted view of Belisar's wall, and I should be interested in speaking with the Alliance commanders who have installed themselves at its top.
That sounds like it's time to end the episode.
No, timer.
Fine.
Stop it.
Stop what?
I have plans.
I hate it when you have plans, 'cause I can't remember what they are.
Well, it's very simple. Get to the dungeon. Get to the point where it's like da 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 whoop. This dungeon is now available. You have to complete this dungeon before blah 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 blah.
Fine.
Remember? That kind of
Fine.
stuff.
Fine! Fine! Fine. Fine, we'll do it the easy way.
It's not easy, it just requires less editing, which I thought you would be averse to. Sisters, there you are. Come. Amarisax's spire ways. Amarisax? Yeah, whatever.
No, call it a Marisay. He's French.
The Alliance officers on the platform should be able to apprise you of any developments upon the ball.
Oh, that's me. Fancy meeting the two of you here. We were about to set forth.
Indeed. I was about to say 12 watch over you, but I doubt you have need of divine protection even if you are venturing into enemy territory.
Don't worry, Alfredo. We'll have the Griffin by the scruff of the neck before you know it. Do make up your mind, you know. Now, a moment ago, you seemed ready to shake the Griffin by the hand rather than the neck. Which is it to be? We best decide before we enter the negotiations. Trust me, Papalimo. I'll shake whenever needs shaking. Part I leave to you. I think I feel a headache coming on. Let's be on our way, shall we?
Oh, it's the old days then.
Yep. Never see what they see in each other.
Still some things never change. Well then, shall we make for the spire? Our Alliance friends will doubtless have news for us.
Sure.
But yeah, people, I have absolutely no idea what's coming up. The only thing I know is when dungeons are coming up before people think I'm looking ahead and spoiling myself. You know, just saying.
Whee!
Oh yeah, I changed my name. Do you not see? Let me see. There we go.
What?
I'm no longer Archmage. I'm now, thingy, Stargazer.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know.
Wait,
Felt
is
like it-
this the watchtower?
Yes, a wooden thing.
Oh. Okay.
There?
Welcome, warrior of light. I assume you are here to speak with our commanding officers. You will find them on the observation platform. Pray, proceed.
Nod.
Not. Heading up.
Oh, there she is.
Hello. Greetings, my friends. It's good to see you both well.
I was hoping you might turn up. I've dragged out the watch here, see? Sight of you might help to remind them why we bothered. I don't remember you.
She was the one at the Maelstrom, but I don't know who did her. Anyway, I'll just do her. If memory serves, I have not seen many of you since the day of the Grand Melee. Having borne the brunt of your blows, might I say it is an honour to stand at your side now. Yes, Darkness.
Darkness?
Never mind. 'Tis heartening indeed to see the realm's most stalwart defenders thus gathered in common cause. Speaking of which, what news of the wall?
All's been quiet.
And as if the devil was summoned.
Report. What? Seven Hills fighting has broken out on top of the wall. A full-scale assault.
So the Griffin has made his move.
Someone has.
And what's that supposed to mean?
The attackers, they're wearing Grand Company colors.
Impossible! We gave no such order! Of course, the wall was never the Griffin's target, it was bait! But we have been goaded into deploying our armies nearby, thus lending weight to his deception.
If those uniforms were convincing enough to deceive my scouts, the Empire will surely think we've launched an offensive. This could mean war.
Okay, cool. Send me. I'll kill everybody witnesses.
Even so, this may yet yield, may yet not, blah, 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 blah. Even so, this may yet be no more than a diversion. With the armies of the Alliance occupied with the occupying the Empire's attention, it would be comparably easy for the Griffin supporters to slip into Alamigo. He could incite a rebellion amongst the populace, which the Imperial reserves would be hard-pressed to contain. Eorzea, meanwhile, would be plunged into chaos. Scythia, Shahrazad, we must make for the wall at once.
Okay.
What, just the two of you?
3. Our companions embarked upon this mission to sway the Griffin from his course. It is they are likely halfway to his command post by now. They will emerge in the mists of a raging battle. I do not mean to abandon them there to their fate. It will be dangerous, aye, but our confusion may work to our advantage. If we are careful to avoid skirmishing, it may yet be possible to reach the Griffin. And if we do that...
Lady Hilda, might I ask that you have an airship ready to bear the Scions to safety? Ha! I don't know who this Lady Hilda is, Marshal, but you can count on me.
We must prepare Imperial reprisals. May the Navigator guide us through the storm.
Nods. Just nods.
Isn't that always the way of things? Just nod. Okay, so that was actually... it's going well enough. The timing is all going well enough.
I mean, I guess.
Don't worry, it's all good. Got this.
Alright. Just slowly walking. Doesn't appear to be too many friendly casualties.
Forward, comrades! The time has come to drive the Empire from Alamigo and force action upon those who have turned their backs to us suffering for so long. Let this victory be the first step in the liberation of our homeland. Alamigo will be free, no matter the cost. Well, you're a tyrant now.
One man's tyrant, another man's patriot. Something. It's not really tyrant, it's more freedom fighter. And one man's freedom fighter is another man's, terrorist. Etc, etc.
Sprint.
Yeah, you can sprint. I called that.
Oh, wow. I wasn't expecting 3 enemies.
From what Pablino told me, the trail ahead should lead us to the shadow of the wall. As we have 2 objectives, I suggest we divide our forces and make I make straightaways for the tunnels and attempt to intercept our comrades ere they stumble upon a bloodbath. While I do so, I may ask that you scale the wall. Know that I would not propose such a course if there were any other way, but the time for subtlety is past. Take a band of your most trusted companions, cut a path through the Griffin. To Griffin. Make him see reason by any means necessary, even killing him, you know. Once we are free from the tunnels, we will make your position with all due haste. And if everything proceeds according to plan, Held will then swoop and spirit us away to safety. I only pray that we have enough time. Yes! I'm saying yes because this is what I wanted to work. Anyway, with that, we'll leave it there. So until next time, all the best and
Good night, everybody.